Well, we talked about Dave just a minute ago when Jeff was here. We're talking about Dave Crable, the president of Eclectic Sales and Marketing. Thanks for being here, Dave.
You're welcome.
How can SEO, this search engine optimization, I had to think about that, how can that work for your clients?
Well, SEO is like the new yellow pages. Remember the big, thick yellow pages we used to get in the mail, and we'd set them aside and look at them, and that's where we'd find the plumber or the electrician or printers, whoever we're looking for. Well, now people are carrying around the yellow pages in the form of a smartphone in their pocket. Everyone can jump on their phone and do these quick searches to look for what it is they're after. So if you're not there, you're not getting a phone call.
Your client's not going to be there either.
So it's a problem if you're not doing something to be there, to be listed.
So you need to get your business and your website at the top of those search engines so that you can get some business here. And if it were the yellow pages, and I bought a whole big page, it would obviously be at the top of the list. I'd notice that quicker. I guess what I'm going for is expense. So is the process you're talking about in search engine optimization, is it expensive?
It can be. It really depends on the competition. Because there are certain, like if we're to come out with a new, I was going to come out with my Jersey accent, say a soda, but a new pop, okay?
Okay.
A carbonated beverage.
Okay.
And we want to compete against Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Oh my God, that'd be super expensive.
Yes.
But it really depends on your product and service and your local niche. Because the internet now is that Google and the different search engines have gotten really good at localization. So we work on localizing your content in a way as well, because they're going to pull up content. Google knows that where you are by your IP address, which we don't have to get into the details of that.
Right.
But you can also type in Flint, for example. We're here in Flint, Michigan. So if I type in modular homes in Flint, for example, is one of our clients, and I type that up, and then our client Pineview shows up. So so get to get back to your cost on the cost question. It really varies based on the complexity of the job that we have to do, and we don't know till we talk to you and see exactly what you're after.
So basically expenses, you can't tell until you know what the job is.
Right.
But it might be more expensive not to take advantage of SEO.
Exactly. Without doing something in that regard, and we can even take baby steps on projects to get you going in the right direction.
Well, speaking of get you going, how do you get started? Dave, if somebody gives you want them to give you a call, obviously. Somebody gives you a call, how are you going to start working with these people?
Well, the first thing we do, we're a marketing company, so we're a little different than some of the other technology companies that are in this area, is that we understand marketing and call to action. So we look at all the key elements that we need to build into the sales funnel, because it's only good if we get you on page one and someone clicks through to your content if we can take them to the next step, because just being on page one is part of the equation. The other part is finding something good to happen once you're on page one and to get that result that you want, because ultimately it's about making profits.
You got two levels of research. The research to exactly what your business might need that you will do, and then what Jeff is going to do is look at ways to get that business to the top by finding key words and key issues that they will bring it right to the top of those search engines.
Exactly. So if we're looking at local clients here in Flint, Michigan, and okay, so we want a pharmacy in Flint, so we'll talk to that business and find out exactly what type of demographic they're looking to talk to, their ideal customer, and what types of products and services is most profitable for them to deliver, and then we'll backstep it from there to get the keywords, and then to what those people would search, and then build that into the content to get them to rank.
You were talking about it being local and in Flint, but really, with the way your business goes, Dave, you can be local anywhere, whether we're in Grand Rapids or Lansing. You just pick the place, but you have to think local. Is that case?
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. We primarily work with U.S.-based companies. We have clients all over the country. So, but it all starts local.
Okay. Thank you, Dave. Dave Crable and Jeff Demings. And by the way, that's you've learned everything we know, at least what I know, about search engine optimization. I'm Michael J. Thorpe. We'll see you next time.